What about you?
Not very well, based on the stream, I'm assuming here anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty shitty, huh? This is like a pretty fucked situation.
You think?
Did you know Summer MP4
Yeah, okay, well I gotta ask.
I
I gotta ask though. I gotta ask.
I know.
You've been trolling this guy for like a long time,
Frank
right?
and Frank's voice question mark? Coinstar
Yeah,
Summer
like
MP4?
since
Oh well.
early
How's it going,
2021,
bro?
like roughly after COVID, or
yeah. So like,
around there.
did you ever like? Did you think that maybe he was like trolling you back?
Did
you think about like? I'm just saying. Like, you know, like there's definitely a possibility, right?
Yeah, because
This
he's
guy
been holding back the address for weeks, even after.
Well, even just holding back the address, like this guy's been trolling you for a long time, you know, and you quit your job, and then suddenly there's a problem, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Like there had to have been like that thought in your head, like, hey, I've been trolling this guy. Maybe he's trolling me back. And sorry if I sound weird. I'm sick. I've been sick since I got back from that fucking furry convention. But
no, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
But I think you need to think some of these things through sometimes, because you know you've been trolling this guy for a long time, and also I don't know a lot about ghosts, but I know that he is known. He's like anonymous or whatever. He's paranoid. I know that he's very paranoid.
Yep.
So, you know, there was always the possibility that this guy was gonna troll you and fuck with you, and you gotta have that stuff in mind, you know, like this guy is maybe fucking with me, and that he wants to fucking troll you, bro.
You know you're drinking for free, but you could be taking triples for $21 a piece.
People are gonna do
you could
that,
be rich getting drunk, Landon. This is your future.
Time.
Get drunk for free or get paid to drink.
He's gonna
Call
use
Freedy
the
next.
situation to just get attention, because now people are gonna tune into his stream. People are gonna watch him. You know, he's. I mean, at least you know, maybe it was a real thing, and he thought that he could get you down there.
Did you know that old silver coins get rejected by Coinstar machines? They fall into the junk tray, Landon. You can use the grocery store divider to sweep underneath. Make it a career. Call Frank.
You know?
Yeah.
He got you, bro. Honestly, that's what it seems like. It seems like he got you pretty fucking good at this point. He worked.
Landon Ghost has never revealed himself. And this opportunity would imply he would reveal himself. It likely was never real, bro. Just stream full time and see how it goes. Your views are good right now.
At least before you quit your job, just get more concrete details. I don't know. I mean, he's in the chat. He's saying it's not a troll. Maybe it wasn't a troll, but that was what my first thought was, that it was a troll. But also, I mean, if I were him, I probably wouldn't want to have the phishing people around either. Like, if I was trying to like run some sort of business or whatever, I wouldn't want fucking Vimp and all these people around. You know, like I don't know. If I were him, I probably wouldn't want that shit either. And
that wasn't my idea at all.
Frank TTS,
wasn't
he didn't even
fight
care
them
about
over
this situation
you know,
until you called.
Destroy
Get
shit.
Truman show mugged. LOL.
Yeah, for sure.
Summer MP4.
For sure. I mean, yeah, I get that.
So what? To the shop.
Wept.
Like,
I have to ask. Are you ever gonna let this like fucking Vimp thing go, man? Because that's not gonna happen. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but it's never gonna happen. You're getting fucking like content milked by these e-thoughts, bro. You gotta, and I know how it goes. I know how it is when you got what some would say a cute girl giving you attention, bro, but you gotta let that shit go, man, because that is not gonna go anywhere. It's just she's gonna make you think it is. She's gonna lead you on and make you believe that maybe this time something will happen. Maybe next time something will happen. But man, it's never gonna fucking happen. Okay. She is leading you on.
Leak the Vim
I mean, she made it pretty brutally honest on the show, I think.
The Vim files. Leak the Vim files.
And for your own well-being, I think people hate to see you like simping for these fucking thoughts, dude. They want to see you be you. They don't want to see you being Mr. Nice Guy, fucking simping for these e-girls, man. They want to see Landon. They don't want to see Landon the fucking simp on his knees for some online. That's just real. You know, I know it sucks to hear. I know it's a fucking an unpleasant truth, but man, it's so true and it's so real. People don't want to see you fucking simping, man. These girls suck, and they will use their looks to their advantage to get what they want. And what they want is your viewers, your audience, your attention. And I'm just saying this for your own well-being. For real, man. Like these people love you, man. They love you for you. They love you because you're funny and engaging and like chill. And they don't want to see you simping. Because when you simp like that, you become pathetic. And I don't just mean you, but just in general, when men simp like that, they become pathetic and kind of sad. And people don't want to. They want to see the fucking tiger, bro. They don't want to see the cub simping for some used up e-whore. You know, you got to break through. You got to break free from those fucking shackles that these women are putting on you, bro. You got to be the tiger, man. And the tiger doesn't simp for washed up whores online. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, you got to do that. That doesn't mean you have to be a fucking prick. That doesn't mean you have to be like a fucking asshole or anything. But it also means like if a woman tells you to do something, you don't have to do it. You don't have to agree with them all the time. You have to treat these women just like they're your male friends. Like you got to treat them like they're anybody else. Don't you the phrase "don't put the pussy on a pedestal." Don't do that. Don't mentally elevate them above you or above your friends. You know?
I'm not at all, but yeah, no, I know
you
where
do.
You're coming
you
from.
definitely do. You definitely do. And you can't fucking deny it, motherfucker, because you do that. You absolutely do. Even if you don't realize it, you do, for sure. Really badly. And people hate that shit. They don't want to see that shit. Sorry. I know you're drunk and pissed off about this other thing, but yeah, don't be the raped, man. You don't have to be the raped. What do you think?
About what? Just everything in general?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, just a bit. What are your thoughts?
Kind of just like drove myself down back into the pit of despair.
Yeah, for sure. But you can fucking rise out of the pit, man. You don't have to be in the pit. You have to be in the pit forever. You have to fucking stay in the pit. Batman climbed out of that fucking pit, and what did he do? He ripped Bane's head off.
He did do that.
You could rise out of the pit, man. For sure. You don't have to stay down there. It might take time, but you can climb out of the pit, bro. You're a funny, chill, engaging dude. You just got to get your head on right. And even though it is funny and entertaining, when some shit like this happens, don't just get drunk immediately either. You know, like it is funny, and the audience probably thinks it's funny, but don't fucking funny. Don't fucking get hammered in the afternoon just because of some retarded shit happened. You know, you can power through this shit for real. You got good people around you, man. I mean, I think you have good friends around you. Like, I don't know. Don't let this shit get you too down. You know, this ghost shit sucks. But also, I don't know, man. It seems like it probably would have blown up anyways. This guy is so paranoid and like he's so trapped in his mindset.
No,
I don't know, man.
He got paranoid.
this guy's always been paranoid. I don't know a lot about him. I have like a vague, I didn't even know he still fucking existed until you mentioned him on Fish Tank. But I feel like he would have just been really restrictive and really controlling. And he would have probably tried to get you locked into some sort of deal that you didn't enjoy, where you hated life and you're streaming and the money's going to this dude. And you're working at a fucking smoke shop selling kratom to junkies and vapes. I mean, he's
Frank,
a
tell him
boomer
about the
locale,
coin stars.
man.
There are opportunities with the junk trades and silver coins. You know this.
And you can find your footing.
Okay, can't send an image.
And hell, man, maybe you can find another place in Texas to live. So you're closer to people that you know and your friends and stuff. Because I imagine it probably does suck
if we stream, but he does
to come off the show and
bad Bianca told me about that.
And you're just like away from all your online buds that you made in another state, you know? I get that. It's tough. It's hard to go from like hanging out at the house and you're hanging out with your friends all the time, and then you just fucking go home. I feel that. I feel that when I go on the show, and I would usually spend like a month in Rhode Island and I'm around
Landon.
people all the time.
Stop
I'm going out and doing stuff every day.
Every setback
go
can
home,
be a setup for a comeback
in your
if you don't
room,
let up.
Not near people when you were around people 24/7. It kind of sucks. It's like when you go on like vacation or something and you come home. It's you know, it sucks. Yeah. But at the same time, there's other opportunities, bro. This isn't the end of the world. There'll be other shit you can do, like, I don't know. Oh, is there TTS going? If I'm talking over TTS,
no, you're fine.
My bad. I have the stream muted.
My nigga, Lando. Listen to Frank. Don't fall into the Monkey King Cobra pit. Don't become an Alex B. Law cow. Real niggas keep they chin up in despair. This is better than $10 an hour slave in smoke shop.
I don't know if you saw it. Like a couple weeks ago, I said, do not quit your job and start streaming full time. I mean, if you want to stream, but the reality is the fish tank trajectory is that you get a bunch of viewers when you come off the show, and no matter how entertaining or whatever you are, they will slowly start to drop off.
Yeah.
And I think that just having a job is just good for your. It's good for you, man. I think it's good to have like structure. It's good to interact with people if that's not something you typically do. I mean, you could work and stream. You know, you could have a job and stream, and that doesn't mean you have to work full time. It doesn't mean you have to stream full time. But for 90% of people, streaming is not a career. Like coming off a fish tank, there's probably 4 people that have made like a living streaming. Okay, and probably half of those people are, you know, Josie's one of them.
Yep.
Burt is another one, and Burt just has pure personality, like autism, magnetism that like is you can't replicate that. And a lot of them are just girls who fucking, you know, like Mizzy, who streams with, you know, she like makes out with random kick streamers and is just like a new gen prostitute. The twins are doing good. The twins are funny. The twins are charismatic and engaging. But at the end of the day, streaming is a tough gig to make a full-time living off of. And having a job is good for you, man. I think you probably didn't like being a janitor, but
I don't know. It's just like every day after that job, I just felt annoyed.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I get it. But still, it's good to have a job. It's good to chat with your crazy That was what I always liked about working my fucking shitty retail gigs, is just the insane coworkers that I had. I liked all the crazy coworkers. I like this old guy named Hector who would come in. He was like 60. He'd be like, man, I need some sex because my back is fucked up. I need some sex to fix my back. And he would fucking smoke weed on his breaks and just like talk mad shit about everybody. I don't know, man. Jobs are annoying, but it's not the end of the world, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be
Hi, it's Bongo. Bingo here is too, she says hi.
I think it's probably good for you.
Frank tells the truth. You should have asked around first, but it's a bad deal.
I saw a
Add us
TTS
to
game,
the
man. That
call.
was,
We
I was
want to
trying to
ask
love it.
about some stuff.
I don't know. I'm trying to recover the job I have now.
Yeah, you think they let you back?
Hopefully.
I mean,
but after everything, I probably just need a few days to myself. After the whole everything just blew up.
I would still, if you want to get your job back, I would try to do it as quickly as possible. I would hit them up freaking today. I know you want some time to chill and relax, but that is one thing that you probably should not just let sit there, you know?
Yeah, no, I was just the bold and insane one to even do everything I just did.
It's okay, man. Sometimes you wanna take that crazy crazy chance. But a job like that, you don't want to get replaced because they're probably looking for new people right now. So if you
when they replace with new people, they like quit almost instantly.
Yeah, but still, you should, if you want that job back, you should be vigilant, and you should hit them up. Yeah, you gotta stay away from these Binks Vimp types, bro. They're like ghouls. They're like ghouls who feed on simps, and they drain all their life power and their energy out of them, and then they move on to the next person they can fucking mind rape with their fucking. They're not even really that good looking either. That's the thing, bro. These girls are like fucking 4, 5 out of 10, probably less. You could find way more attractive women out there, bro. These girls are chopped, busted ass, fucking nasty, dirty hoes, filthy hoes. You can find some hot girls. Have you seen these pictures of fucking Banks without makeup on, dude? She looks like she got run over by a car. I don't want to hear any more of this Banksy talk ever again. It's sickening.
I said that like drunkenly by
I don't.
accident. I know you don't care.
I do not care. It is disgusting.
That's not even the conversation.
It was gayer than Burt.
Gayer than Burt.
That was gayer than Burt when you.
Yeah, I realized the mistake.
You said Banksy.
Yeah. Like
what did you think about Burt? Did you enjoy interacting with Burt?
With Burt, it was like with ups and downs, you know? Like, I can enjoy hanging out with him, but when he says certain things, it's like not enjoyable.
Well, yeah, he's very upfront with his desires, I think. And it seemed like you tried to mog him, and then he like counter mogged you, and some sort of like he like reverse mogged.
Yeah, he reverse mogged me
In kind of a crazy way.